So we've arrived in Madaba on the JETT Bus as part of a day tour, and he's dropped us at the Madaba Visitor Center. So we're just trying to orientate ourselves with where St. George is, and there seems to be a little trail just here, so we'll investigate where we're going to go. So we followed the pavement that had the line in it, and now we've come to the shop. We'll buy our ticket and we'll head in. So for 1 JD, even though I've got a Jordan pass, St. George Church at Madaba is a private church because it's the Greek Orthodox Church. And I've paid my 1 JD at the shop and we'll go in and have a look. What we'll actually be looking at is this map, and this is the Mosaic Map of the Greek Orthodox Church of St. George. And what we are going to see, I'll find some numbers here. We have number 1, Jerusalem. Number 2, Bethlehem. Number 3, the Dead Sea. That's going to be somewhere. Number 3, the Dead Sea. 4, the Jordan River. 5, Jericho. 6, Jacob's Well. 7, the Mediterranean. Oh, down here, 7, the Mediterranean down here. And then we're going to have 8, Mount Sinai. Oh, that's over in Egypt. That's over in this section over here, Egypt. And the Nile Delta, that's over there, Nile, over there. And back in Jordan, we have 10, Karak, the Crusader Castle is there. Lot's Monastery as number 11. So this one's over here, Lot's Monastery. And Hebron. Hebron is currently in occupied Palestine. So that is just here. So that's the map that we're about to go and see. The Orthodox Church at Madaba. So we can see the Dead Sea, we can see Jerusalem, we can see the Jordan River. Jordan River's over here. And over there we've got Sinai Desert. So it's just spectacular. And around the rest of the church are other saints. The iconista. So after you pass the icons, there's a small room, an ante-room just to the back here. Which has some relics in it. Oh, it's nice and quiet. I'm the only one here. So what you find is people come and make offerings to Her Lady, so that they have for health, for loved ones. You often find different. If you've got a sick part, often people will put that part, a kidney, a liver, or something. But these ones are just all crosses in honour of Our Lady. So this is the part 2 of the Madaba Archaeological Park, and this is the burnt place. Because we haven't bought our tickets yet, we've been directed into here to buy our tickets.
العربي قبل ما يكون كنيسة، قبل ما يكون معبد، ولا كان معبد؟
هذا لا، هذا معبد بيزنطي.
معبد بيزنطي وبعد كده بقى قصر عربي يعني.
هذا فيه عدة حضارات.
So it's the 7th century Byzantine of the circus, and there is the people with the circus animals just there. He's got a lion.
اللي كانوا استلموا كان ثري.
Yes, or the temple. I didn't get it في الوقت دوت لما كان خدوا السر العربي ده كان خدوا كأنه معبد ككنيسة ولا هو خدوا كبيت عملوا أصل؟
العرب بعدين اجوا بعدين
So it was a house for rich man because his sin pains or it reflects he was so rich to have this.
هذا السادس ميلادي كان هذا معبد.
Moved from where the house of the rich person was, and now we've come to the Roman road, and we're going to walk off the Roman road and off onto a church by the looks of this. The guide is telling us that this is a Byzantine and Roman church, the Church of the Martyrs. So, you often know that there's a really gorgeous mosaic when there is a covering over the top of it. So if you're at some archaeological sites and you see a cover, you know that there's something really special underneath. So we've walked from the Church of the Martyrs over there, and then we've come over here and the gentleman showed us this well, and then we go here 7th century, so that'll be like Umayyad. So this is the water area, this is the wastewater, the gutter area. And there's a half bowl there, so that would be a washing basin. But just Byzantine, look at that, that's just spectacular. Oh, we have something happening there. Lion and cow. That's raging bull, that's impressive. Mosaic, yes, mosaic. Well, you can pronounce it anyway. That's just fabulous. The gentleman is saying that this is the Queen of Madaba, and I'm explaining that it must be a photo of me. Isn't she spectacular? When we're looking here, we can see down here covered area, that's still the water area, and the gentleman's saying that this is near the well. That's a pretty impressive rock.
كان يمنع الزواج الواحد ياخذ مرت اخوه فقدرت تخلص من يحيى كيف سوت قالت لي. So my friend is being told the story of John the Baptist, Johannes, and Kawa, where he was killed. So we've been to the Church of the Martyrs down here, and we were a bit thirsty, so we're paying this chap 1.5 JD for a drink, so that's 3 JD, and my friend. Free juice. After we pay him, it's free. We've come to the second area that is part of the archaeological area, and the 3 JD that got us into the last place gets us into here, and it is Byzantine mosaics as well. Let's have a look at them. Oh, look at that. The vaults beneath the church. The Church of the Virgin Mary, the Roman temple underneath the crypt. So I've just moved up here. Those vaults are underneath there. So this is the Church of the Virgin Mary. It's beautiful. So this is the Church of the Virgin Mary. It's just spectacular. I thought I was going to be last on the bus again, but somebody else is. Once again, an hour is not enough to be in Madaba with the 3 sites, St George, the Burnt Place, and the Virgin Mary, the Sacred Heart. It's just, oh dear. I rushed. I wish I'd have had more time. But I'm back on the bus, ready to get back to Amman. So it's about 4:15. We've been rocketing along for a little while. We left Madaba probably about 3:30. And this is my JETT Bus day trip to Madaba, Mount Nebo and Bethany. It cost 15 JD. Lunch was not included. That was an extra 10 JD if you chose to have the buffet.
The entries to Mount Nebo was 2 JD, could have been 5. We just negotiated a group price and pretended we were local. And St George Church at Madaba was 1 JD. Some things were included on the Jordan Pass, Bethany, if you'd have bought that option, and the Archaeological Park at Madaba has 2 sites that are worth a visit.